I'm James Brown from BizTech Guru. I'm the founder, and we specialise in helping small business owners create a business that runs without them. I was actually a motelier running an accommodation facility for a number of years, and I spent a lot of that time systemising the business such that I didn't have to work in it, and then spent my time instead working on developing the business and learning about a lot of business education, and really developed a passion for how to create a business that really gives back to the owner and can create a bit more value without requiring the owner being involved all the time. And so I'm passionate about coaching businesses, and particularly about helping them in the area of managing their time better, introducing technologies that are proven, and also introducing systems and best practices to make sure the business runs in the optimum manner. One of the challenges that I was facing when I came upon SYSTEMology is that I knew I needed to help businesses with systems because that would have been really successful for me in my past, but I didn't really, upon thinking about it, upon reflection, know how I did what I did, and I didn't really have a system for creating systems. And so stumbling across SYSTEMology meant that I could implement a really proven, simplistic approach to how you apply systems and where you should apply systems in a business. I had never seen anything like SYSTEMology before. From what I can see still in the market, I don't see anything else out there that really does, in a robust fashion, help businesses just get the core of their business systemized. One of the big wins I had out of going through the SYSTEMology certification is it's really established me as an expert in the field. As I mentioned, that even though I knew about how to do systems and I'd done it myself and I'd seen what worked and what hadn't, having a formula that I know I could apply, and I could apply to really any model of business, meant that I could address a customer with confidence, that I could solve their problem without having any imposter syndrome, and really the confidence that I could dive right in and deliver value straight away to a customer. So since undertaking the certification, I've really discovered that when I'm speaking with people about SYSTEMology and the impact that it can have on businesses, that people who are business owners or have friends or family that are business owners, their eyes light up that, oh my God, I really need that, or so-and-so really needs that, because they're just stuck in the day-to-day and that they just don't know what to do. And I'm really seeing the impact that using SYSTEMology can have on, I guess, the community as a whole, that it can help people who are in a rut and they really don't know what the problem is, and help them get out of that. From working with SYSTEMology and plugging that in as an additional component of my business coaching company, it's allowed me to really assist businesses in a way that I haven't been able to before. And mainly because I can work with them in a manner that means that I can lay out very clearly how I'm going to work with them, the results that they can expect to receive, and they get clarity throughout the whole process about where we're at, where we're going to, and what the deliverables are going to be, such that they can really visualize that return on investment. Using SYSTEMology to explain to a client how we're going to deliver this magical service of systemisation for them and how it's actually going to manifest in their business was really good for me, but also fantastic for the client, because I was able to lay out in a detailed fashion and have them on board with what it's going to mean for their business, such that they were reassured through the process, and I could answer their questions with great clarity, that we were going to be able to give them a result that they were hunting for, and we could really fine tune it to make sure that it made a big impact on the area of the business that they were tripping up with the most. The certification program itself was a bit of a breath of fresh air from what I've seen from other experiences, because they from the get-go know that it's always going to be a constant evolution in terms of, I guess, a bit of a Kaizen approach of it's in a constant state of flux. From where the program is right now is great, but we're going to keep on evolving, and you're going to be a part of that. So knowing that I'm dealing with a company that has integrity and accountability and is very transparent about the way that they want to improve what they're offering, because it will deliver improved ways of education to their systemologists, but also the impact it can have on customers, is really reassuring, because you just know you're working with a good clan. The SYSTEMology certification training was not daunting at all. It was a really warm, welcome experience with a whole bunch of like-minded individuals, such as myself, going through the certification, that you could see that there was a lot of experience brought to the game from a whole variety of different industries, whereby the collaboration from everyone working together, people were thinking of different attributes and ways that this could impact businesses that were very different from others, and how that was acknowledged and then probably brought out through the rest of the community, in our Slack community and via the live facilitated sessions themselves. It was great that we could actually build on the information that we were all collaborating with to end up with better outcomes for everyone. I'd absolutely recommend SYSTEMology for people who are in the business coaching and business development space, where they're really looking to be able to provide a service to customers that is absolutely needed in the market, and they can do so with integrity and the knowledge that they can really deliver a fantastic result for their client. One of the things I really like about SYSTEMology in particular is that there's been absolute integrity, and it's been such a warm, welcoming experience for me as someone going through the certification program. And I know that the people in the back end that are supporting me are doing it with the best of intentions, and they really want to see me being successful.